So, welcome to today's Petitpaw vlog. It's vlog number 2. The last vlog I filled you in on who I was and what I was doing and how I got to where I'm at. But my desire was really to share some stories that hopefully others could learn from, and not share stories where it always turned out right, where it may have turned out wrong, and hopefully I've learned something and I can share that experience and people can learn quicker. And again, worst case scenario, hopefully it's something you find somewhat funny, and as a teachable point of view and something you can take away. But I thought it'd be helpful if I did this for the people who are following me right now, whether that be on Twitter, Facebook, or even now my big YouTube following of 41 views from the first blog. And I thank all of my friends, all 2 of you, to add to my 39 views. Kind of joking on that one. I just wanted today to capture one learning experience in my personal and professional life. Professional, I'm going to take you back. Personal happened last night. So from a professional perspective, the message I want to share today is how you are always on when you're a leader. The lights are always on whether you like it or not. People are always looking at how you're going to react, and I for one haven't mastered that skill. And I think the best leaders do, and they do it all the time. I'll take you back to BMO Field when I opened the soccer stadium as general manager of the facility with the help of some phenomenal staff. We were working day in, day out on a very tight operating budget to get this thing opened, dealing with multiple suppliers, preparing for events, and we were literally there till midnight, 2 in the morning every single night. We had the executive vice president hammering in nails into the walls. We had the director of the project team screwing in screws at the very last minute. I mean, everybody was doing everything to come together and get this done. End of the day, we shared a beer at midnight. Everybody smiled, laughed. We talked about what was still deficient for the next day, and we pushed forward as a team. I never once had to ask for the team to step up. They did it on their own because they were engaged and involved in the project. Meanwhile, in the back of my head, I'm running like a chicken with my head cut off. I have got so much stuff on my plate. It's the first foray into Major League Soccer for a Canadian club. It's the first soccer property for our organization at the time being Maple Leaf Sports and Entertainment. And I really want to prove myself as a leader, to be quite honest, because I want to continue to grow. My previous experience in the facility management game was I was given the opportunity to run Ricoh Coliseum, where we serviced 5,000 fans on a great night. Now I had a 20,000 person building. At the Air Canada Centre, the ability to run some departments where we're servicing 20,000 fans a night. But this was really the first time I was given the keys to the ride, so to speak. I learned a lot. The story I wanted to share was in this environment, I really dealt with the stress well, and I was very cognizant that people were watching. I had one failure during that time where I had a meltdown, things weren't getting done the way I needed them to get done. I told the entire team they better come back tomorrow and be prepared to work because we dropped the ball on so many things. Wow, you want to demotivate a team? Share a message like that when they're walking through a wall for you. So I quickly realized it. I brought everybody in the next day and I apologized. First thing I did is sit down everyone on the team, and some of them are probably watching this vlog, and they can go back to that memory, and I said, you guys are busting your hump and you did not deserve what I did to you yesterday. Thank you for walking through the wall for me. Thank you for doing this without being prompted. I need your help to finish off this project, and it was an extremely successful launch. I'll fast forward you to yesterday. In my personal life, I play for a very competitive ball hockey team in Tier 4, by no means threatening to make the NHL. But we've won championships, we've gone to our provincial championships, and we lost to a team who really gets under my skin yesterday. I was stressed before I walked in the arena, and not from a Tier 4 ball hockey game, but that competitive nature that doesn't want to see me accept losses. Needless to say, the story I wanted to share was to tell the team that they had to show up earlier for games. We had to be prepared to go on the rink to win games against good competition, and you couldn't just wing it and not be prepared. We had too many guys show up late. Regardless, my way of handling the stress in this situation, and I've been really good for a few years on this team and trying to provide leadership and calming down that intensity. I came into the room after we lost. I was kicking garbage cans. I was smashing sticks, and what was meant to share with the team the focus we needed to get ready to compete and win, and not just compete but to really win, involved guys being prepared. I did not do it well yesterday. It was pretty embarrassing, and worst of all, I was having the whole team back for a barbecue at my place after, so I figured, well, I'm out a few $100 in food because no one's going to show after the way I behave. I did the same thing once I regained my composure after the loss. I apologized, obviously, but I quickly realized that there's tomorrow's vlog. In my professional life, I did that so well, and the one time that I slipped, it was important that I address it. And what I learned from that experience is even when you don't think it's happening, people are watching. Whether you're leading a team, whether you're a key player on a team, or whether you're an up-and-comer, when you're in a professional environment, people are looking for you to perform, and they're looking to you for guidance. The same thing in my personal life, obviously, whether that be my kids, friends, family, my hockey teammates who've been with me through thick and thin. As you progress your leadership curve, you better be prepared for that level of accountability and be able to look at it and say, boy, I've made a mistake, I got to correct this. So that was my my vlog number 2. I hope we were able to learn something out of that. I hope there's something you can share. And what I also did know, that no matter how hard you smash a Sherwood stick, it won't break. Thanks everybody, and I'll vlog again next week. As always, some of you sent me some emails. Some of you actually gave me some phone calls. Let me know what you think. Okay, guys? Thanks, and thanks for paying attention. Bye.